Ian, bloody hell. Right, so today I went out and done a bit more of a search around CEX, and I've done a bit more buying to build up the collection. I still said built. I bought mainly PlayStation, Xbox, and PSP movies. Plus, I also bought some normal movies. You can see 2 bags here. That one there is all the games, which we'll go through in a second. But movies, I've decided to buy a lot of movies because I want to watch a few. And not only that, that's from Poundland. Boys keep saying don't buy these are crap. But I'm only going to put them in some mobile phones anyway, which takes those batteries. And some clean up your act. Definitely need to clean my monitors. Running them might help work for CDs as well. So I bought 2 of those. Right, so CEX movie collection. Bring the bag down, dump these all in the bag. I bought about 15, 20 movies. Can't remember how many, but you'll see them as I bring them out. And I don't want to go, too crazy and like spending out a lot of money on the movie, like £2, £3, £4. I'd rather buy, like as cheap as possible. Same with the games. I know the Wii, apparently, the games under the Wii manufacturer, they're meant to be, what I was told, ain't going to produce anymore, and the Wii ones are going to get a bit more kind of like rarer and scarcer maybe. But they are going to continue doing it for the Wii U, but not for the Wii console. So when I was in CEX, I have noticed that the Wii games have actually gone up in price. There's hardly any there for 50p or £1. It's all over 150 up to like 20 or £. Some of the games were like £28 for a Wii game, and that's like some of the Sonic and Mario and all that kind of stuff. So we'll start off with the movies, and then we'll go on to the games. So this movie I love, Bruce Willis. I've watched this so many times. I could watch it another 100 times if I wanted to. Tears of the Sun, one of the best movies out there. I do like Bruce Willis movies, especially Die Hard franchise as well. Love those movies, but this is one of the, one of his best movies as well. So Tears of the Sun, news all 50p. Van Diesel, X. I think I've only seen X once. I do like Van Diesel. I like the Pitch Black series of movies he's done. So, yeah. And I did check most of these discs, and most of them are in good condition. Some of them look so mint that they probably haven't been used. So that's Van Diesel. I saw this on TV about a month or so ago. Skyline, the old sci-fi movie about aliens coming to Earth and destroying mankind. So I thought I might give this another quick watch before I get rid of it. And again, a lot of these DVDs are in good condition. I did pick a couple up, and when I checked them, they was all completely scratched up. So I thought, nah, I ain't gonna have those ones. So I changed my mind and took some different ones. This is Nicolas Cage's one, Knowing. Not seen this one before. I don't know what it's about. It says full-blown, full-on, a spectacular movie. So I might give this a watch in a minute, actually. Because I do like Nicolas Cage movies. I liked the Face Off one he did. That movie's crazy, Face Off. I've watched that in my lifetime about half dozen times, and I could watch that another half dozen or so times. This was a bit of an unusual movie when I first saw it, and I've only seen it twice. It's about a guy gets a kind of a strange call in a phone booth, and there's a guy threatening to kill people if he didn't do what he's supposed to do, like ring up his girlfriend or wife and tell her that he's been cheating on her and stuff like that. So I've got a choice: I'm either watching Phone Booth or watching The Knowing. One of those two I'm going to be watching after this. White Noise goes in with my paranormal stuff. Amount of times I've had this CD. I put these in like some of my mystery boxes for the paranormal stuff I do. Movies, creepy dolls, creepy toys, Bibles, and other kind of stuff. So that goes over with my creepy movie section. This one I've never really watched. I've seen it on TV. People have said it's a good one. I've seen the old version for the craze, but not this one. So that I will probably get to watch maybe over the weekend. This one is called Strike Back. Never seen it, never heard of it. Looks like to me some kind of war movie or something. I don't know. Strike Back is a compelling story on betrayal, glory, redemption, and revenge, played out through the interlinking lives of two former soldiers, military hero Hugh Collison. I can't even see it because my eyes are blurry. I don't know what that's about. So that I'll probably get to watch sometime. Then Helsing, that is also a pretty good movie. I've probably seen this about 3 times since it came out, and it is a really good movie. So yeah, this one I'm going to keep actually, because I don't think I'll probably ever get bored of it. So this one I'm going to keep. I've probably got 2 of these already knocking around somewhere, but another brilliant movie. Tom Hanks. You can't beat a Tom Hanks movie. I like the one where, what was it called? Was it called Castaway? Or no, hang on, I can't think of what it's called. The one where he's marooned on that island. He's all on his own, and he gets a real bad toothache, and the only way he could remove the tooth is by using a ice skate. All right, knock it out that way. And for companionship, he had like I think it was a volleyball or some kind of ball, and he used that as a companion. Kept talking to his companion, even when he made his raft and tried to get away from the island. When his companion fell overboard. And he tried swimming in to get it. That bit was a bit of a tearjerker. Actually, I must admit. That was a really good movie. I did try to find that movie, but C.E.X just don't have some of the good movies in there. But I would like to try to find. Even at car boot fairs, there's stalls on there that does hundreds of movies, and I wouldn't want to be going through hundreds of movies just to find one. But if I ever did come across that one, I would probably get it and keep it. Just, most of these movies are going to go, out of this door, hopefully soon. Prison Break. I've never really heard about Prison Break. This is season 2, and it's got 3 CDs, I think. Or has it got more than? No. Yeah, 3 CDs. So this will probably be stuck on as a box set later on. I never really got into Family Guy. Never. I thought it was a bit too silly to watch, actually. But, you know, I looked at it and I thought, yeah, I used to love watching Simpsons, you know. Old Bart and Homer and Maggie. So I thought, you know what? Why not just get it for once? You know, it might cheer me up sometimes when I feel down and depressed. You know, because I do have those down and depressant moods and anxiety. And I'll tell you what, you know, a lot of these discs got really clean. As I say, I only picked up about 3 discs which were scratched. 2 of them were scratched to buggery, and I thought, well, I ain't going to buy those. So I changed them over with different movies. And I can't remember what ones they were that were scratched up. The Green Lantern, never really got to watch it. So, you know, I was looking at it. Look, to me, it kind of looks a bit silly. But, you know, I'll always give a movie a once over, probably. No, some movies do go for good money if you can get them, but yeah, this one's got quite a few scratches on. And I didn't really get to check a lot of these, actually, especially the games. You know, the games I couldn't even get to check because they're always behind the counter, aren't they, in CEX? But the movies, you know, all the 50p ones, they're on the shelf. Anything over 50p. No, I wanted to get 28 days later, and they had 3 disc boxes there. And it was only 50p, and every box didn't have the disc in it. And I wasn't going to bother asking if they had it behind the shelf, because I remember going in there last year and I wanted to get it 28 days later. And 2 of them, 2 boxes, didn't have the disc there. This time, 3 boxes didn't have the disc there. This is G.I. Joe. I have seen this one. Good action pack. But I'll probably watch it before I get rid of it again. The 18, I love watching the 18 series. You know, one of the great series out there, the 18, with B.A. Baracus and Hannibal and, you know, great series. But when they actually made the movie, they haven't actually got any of the actors in the series. They've got 4 complete different actors. And I think I've seen it once, but I couldn't remember how good it was. Now, I picked up 1 disc, and, you know, the disc was scratched. And they had like 4 boxes all next to each other. So I put the one which was completely scratched back, and then I picked this one up. This has got 2 discs in. So I looked at this one, and it's got scratches in it, but it's also got like another disc, disc 2. Which is immaculate. There's not a dust, a hair, a scratch, a smudge on it whatsoever. So I looked at the other 2 boxes, and again, the other 2 boxes, I only had 1 disc in, and they were scratched. So this one was less scratched than any other. So I thought I'd give this one a go. See how good it is. It's not a series, it's a movie. So I'm going to give that a go at some stage. The Dark. Apparently supposed to be seriously scary. Well, I've watched many a scary movie, and not one I can recall has really scared me, to be honest with you. I must admit, I don't really like the dark. You know, being out in the dark on my own, I do have a bit of a phobia, especially being outside in the dark. I'm always worried that someone might come along and mug me, or a vampire might fly down and bite my neck and suck out my blood, or a werewolf on full moon might come and attack me. Or you might just get some crazed, bloody, kind of like drunk, alcoholic kind of person that might come along and mug me and rob me and murder me. So I thought, I do like a good scary movie, so I'm going to give that a watch before I get rid of it. I do like me war movies, as I say. This one I've not seen, I don't think. Kokoda, 39th Battalion. I think it's the Australian soldiers fighting the Japanese. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. Because it looked a bit like one of those kind of movies. So that I'll probably watch as well. I'm not going to be watching all of the movies in one day. Don't think that, I do need to sleep. So that I'm going to be watching. Around the World in 80 Days with Jackie Chan and Steve Coogan. Not really a Steve Coogan fan, but I love Jackie Chan. The amount of movies I've seen with Jackie Chan, like, crazy guy he is. Love Jackie Chan movies. I don't really like some of the early type ones that he done. But, like, I can't remember what they're called, but there are some Jackie Chan movies where he's like, martial art, kind of like samurai, and it's like subtitled ones. Don't like those ones. But, yeah, I thought I'd give this one another go, because I think I only watched half of it last time, because it was actually on TV. And when I turned it over, I thought, Jackie Chan, yeah, I've got to watch that. Half the movie had already been played on TV, so I only got to watch half of it. So that I'll probably watch at some time. Homeland, I don't know what this is about. 4 disc, 12 episodes. Do like it when you get like more than one CD in a box, because now you know that you paid, a good price for a 4 CD set. Now, one of these, I think it's that one, does have a few little minor scratches on and a couple of fingerprints on. So actually, it's that one who's got the scratches on. This one. So, I don't know what it's about. It's apparently supposed to be addictive. Is it going to be addictive or not? I don't know. This actually came out originally Scope, the charity shop. So they bought it from Scope, and then they took it over to C.E.X, and got some either credit or money back on it. Could have got much on it, if it had been sold for 50p. So we'll give that a shot before I get rid of it as well. Island. I'm not sure what this one's about. No, I don't know one. I thought this one might be the one where a guy is accused of killing his wife and he gets put in prison on some kind of island and he has to escape. But then he finds out that his wife wasn't dead. It was all a setup. I don't know if that's the one or not. Another good movie, which I never got to watch, is the latest from Iwo Jima, the old Second World War Japanese movie. The best American movie of the year. Clint Eastwood just gets better and better. I do like Clint Eastwood movies, especially when he's starring it. I love Clint Eastwood movies. Oh, we lost a viewer. I wrote that down. So that's all the movies. So let me put all these back in the bag. I'm just keeping 2 out, because I'm going to be watching those later. Which will be Phone Booth and Knowing. Probably watch Phone Booth first. So, how many discs did I buy? Movie discs. That's 5. 10. 15. 20. 21 movie DVDs. So I've got a lot of watching. Right, now for the games. One's just fallen on the floor. No, I don't. No, I'm not going to play. I don't know why, but my PlayStation 3 does not want to play a disc. Any disc I put in, it just does not want to play the disc. I don't know if it's because of the heads or whatever. Because I was trying to get it to play last night. You know, I've registered onto PlayStation, which you have to do, you know, when you sign up and go to the PlayStation store and stuff like that. I've created a folder and stuff like that as well, but for some reason it just don't play any of my games. So I don't know why. Mind you, I did find the PlayStation. I found the PlayStation 3 outside actually. No, it all works and everything, just that it don't seem to play the disc. I don't know why. Whatever disc I put in there, you can hear it spinning, but it just don't play anything. So if you can let me know in a comment after the video, after the live stream's over, let me know what the problem is. So I do have a few PlayStation games I want to start trying to play. Right, I've probably got about 30 discs here, maybe more. I don't know. Yeah, I just went on one of those kind of like random, out of control, and I mean out of control, buying spree for games. Now, because my PlayStation 3 isn't reading the discs, I only bought a couple. I think I bought about 4 PlayStation 3s. The rest were Xbox and PlayStation 2. My PlayStation 2 seems to work okay. My Xbox 360 works okay. My Wii console I've got over there hidden away. I've kind of like not used that in ages, so I'm thinking about trying to get that up and running again. I took a drink out with me today, and I don't know what's happening with my freezer, well, my fridge, but the whole bottle of drink was frozen, which was good because when I actually have a cold frozen drink, it actually lasts longer. So when I got home, it's still like 3/4 frozen, so I just like added some extra orange juice, blackcurrant and orange juice, and some more water because it is bloody hot today. Right, let's move those 2 movies out of the way. I think I only bought 3 PSP discs. I thought I actually had more, but I haven't. Right, so let's go through the PlayStation 3. Although I ain't going to be able to play them until I know what's going on with my PlayStation. I might have to get another PlayStation actually. So if I can't, get them running on that, I don't know if these discs are going to be any good. Right, this is Heavy Rain CD. Essentials, the best of PlayStation. Heavy Rain Move Edition. Don't know what it's about. It's probably some kind of action game. All these were 50p as well. Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. I do like a bit of a war movie game sometimes. Let's just take these labels off. Why has it got 2 different stickers on? Still will go through them again anyway to take the recycling ones off. Right, so Home Front apparently is a 9 out of 10 rating by THQ. Home is where the war is, so it's more kind of like a war movie. War movie's a war kind of game. Looks pretty good. Based in 2027. Take the fight online in a groundbreaking 32-person multiplayer warfare. So you can actually play with 32 people on that. This one is Medieval Moves. Looks like some kind of like cartoon fantasy game. So that's the PlayStation 3 games. Let's do Xbox, although they're all mixed up. Oh, hang on, there's another PlayStation 3 here. Tom Clancy End of War. So that's another kind of war game based in the future. Yeah. World War III. I wonder if we ever will get World War III ourselves. I won't be surprised. We've had 2 world wars. They normally say that some of the games and movies are based on true events, which people have fought up in the past. Like some of the well-known, people out there said there was definitely going to be a 3rd World War. Well, there's going to be a 1st World War, 2nd World War, and they're saying there might be a 3rd World War. Right, Red Faction Guerrilla. Special Authority. Now, how many of these games I'll be playing, I don't know. Looks like the PS3 ones I won't be playing. I've got to get myself one of those disc cleaners, actually. No, I do have a couple of Splinter Cell ones, but this one I know I haven't got. And this is Tom Clancy, Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. Now, all these discs, apart from this one, looks kind of scratched. Just quickly run through the other ones, see what these are like. So I got my disc cleaner, and I tried to clean discs. That one's okay. There's more fingerprint smudge marks on that one. Though I'm not going to go through them all, so I won't bore you going through all the discs. That one has got a lot of smudge marks on. Probably from the staff at CEX, not kind of like getting the disc out and putting it in without touching the back of the disc. I think I've actually got this one already. I'll have to look at my PlayStation 3 collection. Yeah, that one's alright, but just a lot of smudge marks, fingerprints. So Heavy Rain, it said. I think I had this on PC, Ghost Recon, but I didn't have the Thunder Island version. So some of these games I will probably give a quick blast, see if I like them. And if I do like them, I'll probably keep a few of them. There is a lot I will probably get rid of, so I can try and just make a little bit extra on the top of the disc, so I can buy some more of the other ones for myself. I played Battlefield a couple of times on PC. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2. I did download Battlefield 3, but for some reason my computer wouldn't play it that well. Get like kind of going a bit slow. So I'll probably give this one a go. This one, the only thing with this one was the disc cover completely came off part. But this one's Conflict Global Storm. It's got quite a few scratches on this one. So I will go through these later. This looks like possibly something based in engaged a sinister March 33 organisation across terrorist hotspots. So it's probably some kind of like terrorist game. Rainbow Six 3. I've never got into Rainbow Six. Never. I should have bought Rainbow Six 1 and 2, but I couldn't find them because I would like to give them a go. These kind of remind me like the Call of Duty kind of games, and I do love my Call of Duty. Over the last 2 years, I did not buy the ones from like Ghost. I didn't get Advanced Warfare. I didn't get, but I got most of them, like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 1. I didn't get Modern Warfare 3 because I couldn't afford it. Ghosts I didn't get, but eventually I did get the money and I downloaded it through Steam. This is Mace Griffin, Bounty Hunter. Probably has to go around collecting bounty on people, maybe. Project Snowblind. Sorry, I'll take all the labels off later. Probably taking too long. Mission Impossible, Operation Surma. I did like some of the proper like Mission Impossible movies with Tom Cruise on them. Your mission, if you decide to take it, this will self-destruct in 30 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, well. This is Middle of Valor. Middle of Valor. I did have this on PC, I'm sure I did. But I don't know whatever happened to it. I have got like a couple of boxes of PC games, which I'm keeping. They won't, be sold or anything. But I'm sure I've got this. So if I'm right without reading the back, I think it's like a Vietnam kind of game. No, I can't even read the text actually because my eyes are so bad. I'm meant to wear glasses, but I don't even know where my glasses are. And it's hard to get my eyes tested at the moment because of the pandemic. A lot of like the shops, especially petitions are kind of like still closed, or you got to make bloody appointments and all that kind of stuff. But I will try to make an appointment because I need my glasses. So yeah, this is 2015 Sierra Midavela. Alright, got more Xboxes. Project Gotham Racing. I was never really into racing games. Never. Now, I did get a few racing games over the last couple of weeks. And I've got my Xbox 360 out, connected it all up. And I thought, I'll give it a go. And it's like one of those Grand Prix kind of like games. Oh man, this disc is completely fucked up. Excuse my French. Don't even know that's going to work. So, I got one of the Grand Prix kind of games, and I played that, and all I kept doing was crashing all the time. So, it's like with DayZ. If you know the game DayZ, I like playing the DayZ Armour 2 mod one. I've actually got a server for my DayZ Armour 2 mod, and even flying helicopters or planes, I'm shit at it. I'm okay driving cars and motorbikes and quad bikes, but aircraft can't fly. So this is Conflict Vietnam, another kind of war game. Americans versus the Vietnamese. 8.5 out of 10. And that's all the Xbox ones. Now onto the PS3. Now I'm sure I picked up one of these the other day, but I know Pirates of the Caribbean have got 3 or 4 different games. So I picked this one up today. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Legends of Jack Sparrow. Now I know they made a movie on that, and I think I did watch the movie, but I can't tell you how good the movie was. Golden something. Was it GoldenEye? I saw like quite a few of the old James Bond ones in CEX, and they was like between 1 and 150. This is GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Why save the world when you can rule it? Can you imagine me ruling the world? What would you do if you could rule the world? I'll make sure all the government, all the politicians had a pay cut, for one. And I'll try to do something to stop all the famine and starvation. I'll make sure all the rich people had a low cut in pay as well. So all the people who don't have a lot of money would get, a better pay raise. Hang on a minute. I've got 2 of those, haven't I? I think I've got Mission Impossible. I just realised I've got Mission Impossible, Operation Suma on Xbox and on PlayStation 2. Oh well. Didn't notice that until I just thought, hang on a minute, I've just seen that disc. Yeah, I try to stop all the starvation and get all all the third world countries sorted out, and try to stop any world wars or any countries trying to start world wars, get rid of all the nuclear devices. This is World Snooker Championship 2005. Never really in my life played any kind of sport games. So today I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a go. So I will give that a go sometime. Pro Evolution Soccer Manager. Now, I've never ever I've never even really tried playing a soccer game. Because to me, they look awkward, complicated, and too bloody tiring, I can't even pronounce it, tiring to even do it. Well, I just looked at that one and I've realised I've got a snooker with it. No, it's two different snookers. So I know there's a lot of people who like a lot of sport games, but me, I don't like sport games. But I will give them a go, I suppose, before I get rid of them. Darts. I have played darts in the past, not professional, just mucking around in the old pub with my mates. So I thought, another sport game I wouldn't mind giving a go, I suppose, later. I am a kind of guy who likes fishing. I do fish when I can afford the actual licence and permit. So I've not fished at all this year, but I hope to do some fishing next year. Now this one is actually a game based on fishing. I've never seen a game like this based on fishing. So I might shove that in the old PlayStation 2 and give that a try one day. Some of these stickers are bloody covering up the title. I can't see what the title is. And I don't have nails. I bloody cut my nails earlier with nail cutters. Right. Lemony Snicket's, a series of unfortunate events. Looks like some kind of like story, kind of animated. Unusual. Very unusual. That'll play it. This one I'm definitely going to have a go at. I do like playing cards, especially like, poker machines, like not as like for real money. I do like, having a go on the old slot machine kind of games and having a go on the old poker and roulette. I do have casino software on my mobile phone. I used to have a lot on my PC as well. I used to love playing computer games, casino kind of games. But there was a stage when I was using real money, and I thought, no, I can't be doing that anymore. So I just play it online, kind of like these kind of games. This is World Series Poker, Tournament of Champions. So, 2007 edition. Gosh, that's old. 13 years old. So these I will keep and have a go myself. Some people are saying that these ones are going out again. People kind of like, especially the females, are buying up these kind of discs, which is like SingStar Pop Hits. That's this one. I think I might have another different one over there. SingStar. But yeah, you know, I bought that as well. I ain't no singing person anyway, but this one is Decide the Fate of Middle-earth. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Now, I have seen the actual movies. I do like the movies. I never got to watch all the movie on neither of them. But I did buy 3 Lord of the Rings movie over the last few weeks, and I do plan to watch them. The only thing is I've got to try to remember or find out what movie comes first. Because now in mine, I'll probably watch the 3rd movie instead of the 1st movie, and then watch the 1st movie instead of like the 3rd movie, you know, kind of thing. So I've got to kind of like find out what movie starts off and go along with the storyline, or otherwise I'll probably go and get mixed up. And I won't know what movie started off and what. So we're nearly finished. This is SingStar Legend. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, with this one, nearly going to fall over then. So I knew I had another SingStar. Better start putting some of these back on the bed. You know, I've got like so many bloody discs now. Probably about fucking 300 discs sitting in my living room. And that's Xbox, PlayStation, PS3. I ain't going to get to play them. Not all of them. By the time I played all them, I'll be dead. Smuggler's Run. Don't know what that is about. Another SingStar, Pop World. So that's 3 SingStar ones I picked up today. I'm going to kind of like bundle those. A Bionic Heroes. Looks like a bit like that. What's it called? Oh, bloody hell. It looks similar to the old Transformers, don't they, in one way? Some of these don't even have manuals. Oh my God, they're staying that disc. You know, CEX should look at the disc before they actually purchase them. And if they think it's that bad, say, no, sorry, we can't take that one. And only like get discs which are in really good condition. See, that one ain't too bad, you know. It's got a lot of like little fingerprints on it, smudge marks. It's got a couple of little minor scratches on. This is Air Ranger. Now this hopefully might teach me to learn about plane, helicopters and aircraft. So I'll be better when playing DayZ. Air Ranger Rescue Helicopter. This one, I think I bought this one actually already. I'm sure I have, but I can't remember. G3 Extreme Racing. More of a motorcycle kind of game. This one's True Crime Streets of LA. Gangster kind of game. You know, I'm trying to think, you know, like the graphics way back, you know, 20, 30 years ago, the graphics used to be all crap. And, you know, if you go and get a game from 20 years ago, then one from 10 years ago, one from 5 years ago, you can see, you know, how the technology's come through and how the graphics are really improved. And I remember playing a game where it's all pixel, you know, like pixelated, like the old Commodore 64 and VIC-20s and Spectrum games. They used to be quite good games, but, you know, really kind of pixely. And the last one is Ski Surfer. Never played anything like this before. Though I don't know if I would play this one, actually. You know, a lot of sports games ain't really my type, my cup of tea. I do like playing more war games than anything else. I don't like those strategy ones, those strategy games. Oh, do my head in. But I like playing, you know, RPG and like third person shoot 'em ups. So that's it. That's all the games I've got. So how many games have we got there? We had 21 movies. I need to get another case of this one. Right, how many games have we bought? This one actually felt more heavier, this bag, than this one did. Don't know why. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 now. Nine, 10. I think that probably weighed more because of the manuals. 2, 4, 6, 7, that's 17. $17, $22, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $34, $36, 36 games and 3 PSP movies. How much that cost me? I think the games cost me around about 25 and the movies cost me about 12, I think. So around about 37. More than I expected to pay out. Because what I was going to do, I was actually originally going to go up there and put a £10 budget on and see what I could get for £10. But I thought, you know what, I don't normally go out and buy a lot of stuff. I will be going to the car boot fair on Saturday and Sunday. I think this Sunday at Rains Park might be the last one. I'm not sure. I've got to check on the internet. I think it's either this Sunday is the last one or next Sunday. I know they've got bank holiday coming up. And I think it's bank holiday Monday. So what they normally do, if there's bank holiday due, they put the Sunday car boot on a Monday and have an antique fair there on a Sunday. So that's what happened last time. They had an antique fair there on Sunday and the car boot was on Monday. Right, so there we go. I'm going to sit back and watch Phone Booth. And then after that, I might have a little nap. But then after I've had a little nap, I'll probably watch Knowing. But before I watch those, I've got to go and throw these in, well not throw them, but put them into my living room with all the other DVDs and everything. I'm not going to list any of these for now. I've got a load I picked up from the car boot Wednesday, and I even started going through those yet. How many games I've got, I don't know. I've probably got about 300, 400 games. And that's like a mixture of like Xbox, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Wii games. And I've only like listed a fraction of them. But I'm not going to go rushing through them. As soon as I get to sell some, then I can list some other ones up. That's the way I'm going to be doing it anyway. But the ones I'm going to keep, I'll keep myself and put in my own little collection. I don't really like doing a big collection of games because I just don't have the room for them. But what all the games I've been buying over the last 3-4 weeks are just sitting in living room in boxes and carrier bags and God knows what else. But yeah, I'll put the games in there, and while I'm watching a movie, I might try to clean up some of the movie discs. So I want to list some of those movies up. All I'm doing is I'm trying to buy and sell them, make a little bit of money, and try to put that money back into buying. And then, if I can make enough money, I want to buy some more games, but more pricier games, kind of thing. Some of the games I can't afford to play, buy it and play. If I can get some money together and if I sold like 20 DVDs at £1 each, that's 20 quid. If I could go to C.E.X and buy a game which I've wanted to play in the past and never been able to, and I can get that game, cheap enough, then that's the way I'm going to do it. All right, cheers for watching. I'll catch you on the next one, when that'll be. I did do a car boot yesterday, so I went to a car boot fair yesterday. I don't know why, but the video didn't come out. The memory card corrupted, so I wanted to upload that, but I did do a video of the stuff I bought at a car boot fair, and that's on the video which I uploaded yesterday. Well, I done live stream yesterday, but put it private. Then after I finished the video, I released it as public. So you can see what I've got the car booty on Wednesday. I will be doing a video Saturday and on Sunday when I go to the car boot fairs on the weekend. But I'm not planning to buy too much, so I ain't got nowhere to put them. All right, cheers for watching. Catch you later. Have a good week. What's left of it. Ciao.